Good morning. Quickly before I get started, I wanted to take an opportunity to talk about channel direction a little bit. This is going to be my 12th video in the last couple weeks. And as this is a reminder to myself, probably mostly, is I wanted to indicate the direction of the channel that I wanted to go in. And honestly, at this point, I really don't know. One thing I'm realizing is that I'm definitely watch obsessive. I think that's a term that excuse me, that Jeff McMahon coined. I look at watches, study about watches. I put stuff out on YouTube. I talk to my watch friends about watches. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. So really, again, this is a distraction for me as I save for that SMP. Because there's some great watches again that I'm passing by. So it's hard. This is a distraction. Kind of keeps me focused. Really keeps me accountable. So again, I appreciate you guys watching. Next episode up in just a minute. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. I have this thought I want to unpack, which is, let's be watch scholars. Let's be watch scholars. As you guys know, I have this tagline that says, stay positive, make friends, enjoy the journey. So to kind of extend that a little bit, I would say, if you stay positive, you will make friends and you will enjoy the journey. I think especially the positivity aspect in the community, especially an online community where you don't have always the body language, obviously, because there's not a lot of videos of people talking to each other per se, that, we have to choose our words carefully, and we have to do things, I feel, that are uplifting to others, not critical, those kinds of things too as well. Or at least, I guess you can really operate any way you want to, but the communities that I'm attracted to, that's where I kind of like to fall into. And I think you need a community too that keeps each other in check too as well, in terms of trying to keep everybody on track. I mean, certainly people are going to have bad days. You may say something, you may get frustrated, but the underlying premise of any successful online community, I think, is the positivity factor. And that's one of the things I like about obviously Random Rob's channel. I think Bruce Williams stays extremely positive, and there's others too as well. And I think it attracts folks that have that same mindset, and the other ones, when they do kind of stumble along into that environment, they either self-correct or they just kind of get pushed out of it, because there's really not a place for that, in my view, to be dealing with those kinds of things. And so, this whole concept of being a watch scholar, being learned, and really trying to encourage others. So I've got a quote, I'm going to end on this, but I think it's funny because there's a string on Discord. I think Bobby Legg started it. Great channel if you haven't seen it. He does a fantastic job. But we have a German watches string, and so yes, I'm saving for the Omega, but the whole concept of being watch obsessive, I'm already looking at some of the Zens too as well. So to see the next one beyond that down the road too as well just kind of keeps me focused again. But in the spirit of the German watches that I've been looking at, I've got a quote by Hegel that I wanted to leave you guys on, which says this: the learner begins by finding fault. The learner begins by finding fault, but the scholar sees the positive merit in everything. So the scholar sees the positive merit of everything. So guys, let's be watch scholars. Let's stay positive. Thanks. I appreciate you. And as always, stay positive, make friends, and enjoy the journey. Take care. Until next time.